Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, game one of a quick two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Next to dig in, John Wiggins.
The first baseman.
Hey, keep going, stay hot.
Wiggins.
Get ahead of him right here.
First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. And now here is John Wiggins, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next, it'll be John Wiggins, singled in his last at-bat.
Wiggins.
All right, come on now.
Now the first pitch.
Hey! What away?
The 0-1 pitch. In there, strike two. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, John Wiggins.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at-bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here.
Hey, we got one.
And now in the box, John Wiggins. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final? Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
3-run home run down the line in right. His third home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Next, it'll be John Wiggins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees lead this one 15-4.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-4 the final in this one. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber earned his 9th win of the year. Kyle Gibson was daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20. So
next to hit is John Wiggins. First time to the plate for him, and he's coming off, of course, an outstanding 3-home run effort yesterday. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point every move.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Luis Severino will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And now the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so his remarkable season continues as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, and now, John Wiggins. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. So the next to bat will be John Wiggins. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So a two-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Ready to take his hacks again, John Wiggins. Blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get two. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues. You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More to come.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Severino earned his 9th win of the year. Zach Eflin was only able to work 4.